Kylie Jenner has it all: money, cars, and a beautiful daughter. What more could a person ask for? Well, in her case, friends, we all have them, but as simple as it may seem, Kylie hasn't had the best of luck when it comes to friendship. For some reason, all her friendships always end up crashing. But is she the one to blame for all her friendships coming to an end? What did her ex-friend reveal about her ability to keep friendships? To start with, Kylie's close friends are required to sign a non-disclosure agreement about their relationship and the time spent together as friends. According to several reports, Kris Jenner allegedly has a stack of NDAs at her front door. It wouldn't be too hard to assume her daughter does too, and honestly, with how carefully her ex-friends choose their words on talk shows and social media, it's easy for us to see this happening. After Jordyn Woods' scandal with Tristan Thompson, TMZ, who has a personal relationship with the Kardashians, reported that a non-disclosure agreement prohibits Jordyn Woods and her family from disclosing details about the lives of Kris, Kim, Khloe, and the rest of the brood. Although the particular clauses of these agreements are not quite known, many allege that if you break any of these clauses, the Kardashian Jenners could either sue you or you'd have to pay millions of dollars worth of fines. Also, if there's another thing we know about Kylie, it's that she believes in keeping your enemies far away and your friends' exes even farther. Loyalty is everything to her, and going after each other's exes is a no-no for her. No one knows this better than Jordyn Woods. They had been best friends with each other for years. They were so close that they had a commitment wedding with each other on the season finale of Life of Kylie. They exchanged gifts and vows, with Jordyn saying, "I vow to always be there for you, through thick and thin, in this life and after. I promise to encourage you, inspire you, and love you through all the good and bad times." Although the wedding wasn't real, the friendship sure was. And we all know the reason it all came crashing down. On February 19, 2019, rumors spread about Tristan Thompson cozying up with someone who wasn't Khloe Kardashian, but the family's close friend Jordyn Woods. The two reportedly made out at a house party and were all over each other. It was at this moment that the situation began to crash. Although Tristan initially denied the story, Khloe seemed to confirm the news, and sources report that Tristan admitted to Khloe that it was true. Needless to say, the friendship came crashing down, and that was the end of that chapter. And we all know how Jordyn was treated by the Kardashians and their loyal fans. From body shaming to death threats, Jordyn saw it all. And when it was proved that Jordyn was innocent and it was Tristan who was to blame, they didn't apologize to her. Not only that, the Kardashian Jenner took Tristan back but banned Jordyn. But Kylie didn't stop there. She also slashed the price of her lip kit named after Jordyn in half, and after the kit sold out, Kylie never restocked it again. Tammy Hembrow was another one of Kylie's friends who was exiled. Tammy is an Australian YouTube influencer and had been friends with Kylie and Kendall for years. However, she was removed from the friends list when she was seen hanging out with Kylie's ex Tyga. She was allegedly seen on the side stage with him at several shows during his Australian tour. As a result, Kylie unfollowed her shortly after, and the friendship died. But people have called out the hypocrisy of the Kardashian Jenners because they are quite well known for going after men who are dating someone else or dating someone closer to the Kardashians. Kylie herself broke the code when she started dating Travis Scott. Travis was the ex of Justine Skye. Justine and Kylie were really close at the time, but it all came crashing down when Kylie started hanging out with Travis Scott and got pregnant only after a few months of dating him. Initially, Justine claimed there was no problem between her and Kylie and said the only reason they parted ways was that they grew up and decided to go down different paths.
I mean, we were friends like back in the day. I mean, like this was about like 4 years ago, I guess, and then we weren't.
Yeah.
No, it's just like you grow up and you go in different paths.
Gotcha.
Justine and Travis had a short affair around 2016, and once Kylie started seeing Travis, Justine and Kylie unfollowed each other on Instagram, making it clear that their friendship had come to an end. For a while, we stopped hearing from Justine in relation to the Kardashians. That was until the whole Jordyn Woods-Tristan Thompson cheating scandal broke. Fans started bringing up Justine again and accused Kylie of being a hypocrite for the way she treated Jordyn. We guess what goes around comes around. And when Kylie started getting close to Sofia Richie after her other friendships came to an end, fans started warning Sofia that when Kylie gets bored with her, she is gonna drop her too. A source at the time revealed that Kylie and Sofia had an irreplaceable bond. Sofia even referred to Kylie as her best friend. But after Scott Disick broke up with Sofia, Kylie also decided to suddenly drop her. But there are several reports that suggest that Kylie would take Sofia on all these trips to exotic locations to show what it is like being young, so she could break up with Scott, who at the time had a complicated relationship with Kylie's sister Kourtney. And we all remember Victoria Villarreal and her time with the Kardashians. The Now TV personality started off as an intern at Jenner Communications before landing a job as an office manager. The position put her at the right place and the right time to help Kylie in 2019 when she needed help. After that, she quit her job and became Kylie's personal assistant. Things soon fell apart when news came out that Kylie allegedly didn't like that Victoria liked one of Jordyn Woods' IG photos. Soon after this, Victoria stopped working for Kylie as a personal assistant. But as we all know how the Kardashian Jenners make their friends sign strict NDA, so Victoria was very careful with what she said to the press, revealing in April 2016 to a podcast called Girl Cult that she just wanted to move on with her life after working for the Kardashians for 5 years. And that's not the end of her very shady relationships. It might seem petty to us, but Kylie's friends are hers and only hers. Kendall Jenner, on her May 2018 cover of Elle, admitted Kylie was mad about her stealing Hailey Bieber and becoming closer to her, even though she was Kylie's friend first. Talk about restrictions. And when it comes to her daughter Stormi, Kylie is as strict as possible. When Stormi was born, she took the internet by storm as Kylie hid her pregnancy and only revealed about it after she had actually given birth. And people close to her had to follow very strict rules during and after her pregnancy. When Kylie was pregnant and after she gave birth to Stormi, Kylie's friends were ordered to keep their digital devices away in order to save her from radiation. Friends are also not allowed to visit the mother and daughter at home on Sundays. According to Kylie, this was because Sunday was the day she got to spend with Stormi. And visitors who do visit Stormi during the week are not allowed to post any photos or videos and must sign a $10 million confidentiality non-disclosure agreement. This is why you only see the pictures of Stormi that Kylie posts. To make matters more interesting, no one is allowed to post videos or images of her without her direct permission. Her friends are also required to use their social media influence to promote her makeup line on social media. That's quite a lot of rules just to be friends with her. But there are still perks to being friends with Kylie. According to many sources, as Kylie's friend, you must be ready to travel the world to keep her company on her trips regardless of your mood. This isn't all bad, as Kylie travels to the most exotic locations and throws the most lavish vacations. Not to mention, she does all her traveling by private jet, and so do her friends. But what's more amazing than vacations? Gifts. When it comes to giving gifts, Kylie spare no expense on her friends. She buys them anything from expensive bags to expensive cars for their birthday. Even Kylie's makeup artist was gifted a diamond-studded ring from her. Former best friend Jordyn Woods received not one but two Mercedes for her 18th and 21st birthdays. Friendship with Kylie also presents her friends with a rare chance of having a collaboration with her and thereby increasing their influence. For example, in 2018, Kylie released a Kylie x Jordyn makeup line collab that included lipsticks, eyeshadows, highlighter, and gloss. Besides the free publicity, sources say Jordyn made a very good amount from the collab. Needless to say, Kylie is very generous when it comes to her friends. They are a very important part of her life and they mean a lot to her. It's just sad that most of them do not last long. And to add to this, someone attributed her absurd behavior to her insecurities. She's so incredibly insecure. That is why she can't keep any friends. As beautiful as she is on the outside, and as much money and fame as she has amassed, she is still that little plain Jane before all the plastic surgery, money, and fame, suffering on the inside. She will never learn to love herself as long as she continues treating her friends as disposables. And another user added saying, "Did I mention she's a bully too?" Even when Jordyn Woods' innocence was proven, Kylie still never apologized for the bullying and mistreatment she allowed her fans to do to Jordyn. But what do you think? Is she just unlucky when it comes to making friends, or are her rules just too crazy to keep anyone besides the glam and fame? Also, would you want to be friends with her? Let us know in the comment, and if you found this video interesting, you definitely want to check out this next one.